Good evening, supercar fans. I'm Shane, back again doing another career mode episode for you, and yes, it is Bathurst time. Now, I just want to. We're going to jump straight into doing a setup, but I've already done a setup. I just want to show you what the setup is. So, there's a few minor tweaks, a lot of tweaks actually, that hopefully will work in my favour. I'm not too sure about how this setup is going to go. But yeah, who knows? This setup will determine my race as well. The only thing I'll be changing after qualifying will be the tyres, and it also depends on where I start the race as well. Just going to move the camera just a little bit more to the left. There we go. Kind of. There we go, right there. All right. So, qualifying for Mount Panorama, there's 5 minutes. Don't know how it's going to go, but let's see what happens. The 6.213 kilometre track at Mount Panorama. And the fun has begun, I guess. This is going to be super tricky. I know it will be. So if we have a good run here, we probably be able to get ourselves back into the championship, and I mean like back up into like third or something. It also depends as well. As well as that too, guys, for the race I'm going to leave it completely unedited. You will see everything. Now, in that meantime as well, if I am quiet, now I've never actually really done this track whilst talking, so it's going to be, oh my god, it's going to be quite hard to stay focused if I'm going to be talking most of the time. So if I do end up being quiet most of the time, you probably know why. And I think on my next lap I am going to just sort of let the car do what it wants to do and whatever else. So it's going to be quite interesting, and obviously for the race I'm probably going to be extremely quiet. So who knows if I'm going to be talking throughout this race, I don't know. But yeah, well, let's see what we can do here for a lap time without speaking at all. Do one more lap here. What does that do us? That gives us a 1:45.47. That's a good lap. Let's see if we can improve. Some people are coming out. We had Todd Kelly come out of pit lane when we started that lap, so he made us go a little bit wide heading into Griffin's up here. So already we have bedded there, so this will be our last flying lap here. Well, hopefully we can improve. Oh no, we're not going to improve. Damn it. Yeah, we might be able to get a tow from Todd down Conrod Straight, so might be able to get a little bit of time back, maybe. Where does it put us? Oh, we're only 4/10 down on that last lap. Yeah, if we didn't stick her up there, we probably would have beaten that lap. It was a lot faster. But going through Skyline was just insane. So, and that puts us in 6th. So that puts us in the top 10. As Paul Radisich did a 1:43.52. So we've got some major stuff we got to do to this car. I tell you that right now, because it was very understeery, especially going through Forest Elbow was extremely hard to keep the car in control. So we're going to go for a little bit more height, so a little bit more turn in. What we're going to do, we're going to default the suspension. God, what else can we do? I'm just trying to think what else we can do here. Because it is very tough. Trying to get your head around a good setup around here is extremely difficult. So I'm hoping what I'm doing now is going to be good enough. So we've made it to the shootout, which is the main thing, and we're gonna jump straight into it. I don't know where this will put us, but 6th isn't too bad. Like I was expecting a lot worse, to be honest. Considering that we're 105% difficulty, I was expecting a bit worse, so let's see what we can do in the shootout. Jesus, not well wide there, so that's put us down a little bit. Oh no. Ah, you're kidding me. So that's completely screwed up our lap there. Unless we can have a good run in these last few corners, which I highly doubt. But you never know. It is Bathurst. More wilder things have happened, but we are well behind our datum time, I'm going to put it. Oh God, we're down 1 second. So I reckon that's going to put us in 10th. This will be the first time for a while that we haven't. Oh no, it's in 5th. Wow. So Ambrose with a 145, considering qualifying, Paul Radisich did a 143 and he's down in 8th. So it's going to be super tricky starting in 5th now. Trying to think what side we're going to be on. We're going to be on the we're going to be on the racing line, but heading into Hell Corner is going to be interesting. Okay, guys, so here it is. The race that you've all been waiting for, 15 laps. I just got to mentally prepare myself because this is going to be really hard for 15 laps, plus a pit stop in the middle. Oh yeah, good thing I changed this. It is going to be extremely hard to do a pit strategy if I am not leading within the first 3 laps. So, oh God. All right, let's give it a crack. Let's see how we go. Mount Panorama, guys, the race that everyone's been waiting for. It's been the most talked about subject. So guys, here we are for Bathurst. I do apologise, I had to stop the video, or the video stopped itself. My dad rang and he put me off and I had to restart. So here we go for the race now. Who knows what's going to happen? I have no idea what's going to happen and I'm not going to restart. So whatever happens, I'm not going to restart. Let's just hope I have a clean run and we can finish in the top 10. That'd be nice. That's really right up Russell Ingall's ass. Oh. Oh my God, the steering's so heavy. There's the Kelly brothers right beside each other. Oh, Jesus. Why won't it turn? The fucking draft, I hate it so much. God damn it. Oh, this is ridiculous. My heart rate's just gone through the roof, by the way. This is not good for my cholesterol, blood pressure. So, no one's pitting, thank God. Turn, thank you. Craig Lowndes, the championship leader's in 2nd. Todd Kelly, who's coming 2nd, is in 3rd. No, sorry, he's in 5th. Duh. I'm right behind him. I don't know who's behind me. Junior's behind me. So I'm pretty sure Junior's in front of me in the championship. I think so. As we have a good run out of Griffin's Bend. Todd Kelly, what a douche. Stop going through 2nd gear there. Wasting too much time. Oh man, this is really hard. Very, very, very hard, as I've got a bit of a gap to Junior, but he'll catch up very quickly. Because, you know, game logic, can't even speak English today. So yeah, Dad actually called me just before I was going to complete my first lap, and I was coming down into here, and I just glanced down at my phone to see who was ringing, and I missed my brake marker and went straight off, and then I just got punted. So I was like, nah, I'm not not going to end the video like that. So I decided to restart. He wanted to know if I was still watching the Le Mans race, because the Le Mans 24-hour race is still on. It's got about 3.5 hours to go, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's not going too bad. I watched it this morning and then watched Darwin. That was a nice overtake. Oh, there's an upside Rick Kelly. Get away from me. Don't you fucking dare do that, you asshole. Todd, tell your brother not to. You don't do that either. Move! God, these Kelly boys are very resilient. Oh, God. Oh, my fingers are numb. I can't feel them. Oh, this is really painful. My fingers are actually really, really sore right now, and I'm pressing with all my willpower down on the D-pad, because I'm a D-pad player. What the fuck, Junior? Jesus Christ. Todd, what are you doing, you dog? Aw, you're an asshole, mate. Thanks a lot. Fucking asshole. And that's got us engine problems too. I don't know what was going on with Junior there. He just shot straight off. The amazing lag. How awesome. Now we've got the engine. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm going to have to pit this lap, because there's no way I'll be able to keep these guys behind me. Where's Lounsey? He's in first. Of course he bloody is. I barely touched the friggin' wall there, and that's what happens. Oh. Why is it so hard to steer this thing? So the pits will be commencing this lap. God, look at how quick they're moving up on me on the map. Now I've got suspension problems, of course I do. Alright, I'm pitting. Screw it. Don't need to worry about fuel. And yeah, oh God, it's going to be 14 seconds out of my time. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Alright, I'm just going to fix this up. There we go. So hopefully I get out in front of these guys who aren't that far behind me. Now I'll be able to get out in front of them. Easy. One. Here we go. Rough again. Oh. Who's that? Oh, so Max Wilson has already pitted, so okay. Righto. So we're 19th now, which isn't too bad. We do have clean air now, and we will be able to run a little faster, considering I'll be able to brake a little later. Not that fucking late. Be able to brake, do my braking markers now instead of having to be drafted everywhere and whatever else. So this should work in my favour. Maybe. So let's see what happens here. doesn't want to turn. That setup I did is just shit. It has no turn whatsoever. And I made it better. And then, no, fucking hell. Doesn't want to turn. Great. Maybe it's because I was running like soft tyres. And it just felt a lot better. But I can't keep pitting during the race. That's the only problem. If I ran softer tyres, I'd have to pit nearly every 5 laps. No, every 4 laps. Oh, why aren't you turning? See, look, they came miles out in front of me. I'm just being an idiot now. I'm not even concentrating. I could have easily been up to like 15th place. Oh, that fucking wall. It's not the wall that's pissing me off, it's this bloody camera view. See, with the Falcon, guys, the Falcon's camera view, like this view here, sits lower. And when you're driving the Holden, it sits up a bit higher, so you can actually see that apex, especially that one over Skyline. And with the Falcon, you just can't judge where that apex is. It's stupid. I don't know why they'd have 2 different camera views for basically the same bloody car. I have absolutely no turn in whatsoever. Super understeery. Now I've got suspension problems. Oh great, that's going to heat the tyres up. That's good. I really wanted to go well here. I really did. And with this stupid car, I don't think I'm gonna do it. To be honest, I'll be lucky if I even finish the race. Like, in front of anyone. I'm just so slow, the car is just so unbalanced. And to be honest, like, I didn't expect anything less from this track. I didn't expect anything less from Bathurst, so I'm not, like, surprised or shocked that I'm where I am. Because it's just the norm for this track, and anyone that's played this game can agree with me. The only thing that's really annoying me at the moment is that they're pitting and coming out in front of me. That's the only problem that I'm having, is that they're pitting and they're getting out before I'm even getting anywhere near them. Like, I'm very consistent, which is the best thing to have around this track, but with this car and this setup that I've got, I've screwed myself over, to be honest. But it's just, I won't be able to pass anybody on track. I'll have to do it all in the pit lane. But the only problem is that will I even catch up to anyone while they're in the pits? Because it's like I have to turn 15 minutes before the corner. And like whoever this is behind me, looks like Stephen Richards. He was like 3 or 4 seconds behind me the last lap. And now he's right up my ass. And considering I've done nearly the same lap, don't know how that works out. Oh, here we go. A few people in the pit lane. Let's put us up to 14th. That's not too bad. We still haven't seen any sign of Lownsy yet. Stephen, if you want to pass, do it now. Because, trust me mate, I'm not going to be fighting you for anything, to be honest. I don't want to fight anyone, I just want to finish. This race cannot end any sooner, I tell you what. Please don't fuck me around. Don't. Please be nice. Oh God, the fucking car won't turn at all. That thread indicator just gets so red coming down here. Oh. Looks like Todd Kelly's coming out of the pit lane there. He almost hit us. Oh my God, if he hit me, I would have, wouldn't have had a TV left. I'll tell you that right now. He was so close. All that momentum gone. It's nice, as always. Fuck off, Stephen. Oh, turn. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, I literally have to hold my breath when I go over Skyline because I just don't know what the AI is going to do. And 10 laps. We've got 6 laps to go. I just want to finish. Like, even where I am right now, I wouldn't mind a 13th place, to be honest. I really wouldn't. I just don't want to finish like 20th or 21st. Don't want to finish anywhere near there. I just want to do as best as I can without getting shafted. Actually do well. And finish the race without crashing any more than what I already have, obviously. But like, I just got to keep reminding myself when I go into that first corner that got to slow down where I know I got to slow down. Obviously, there's there's shadows on the track there, and there's a light post, or those light posts, the shadows of the light post. I use the second shadow as my brake marker, like the second biggest shadow, obviously there is. If I get through there nicely, I know that I could have a decent run throughout the rest of the lap. But now it's more of the case that I've got to make sure that I brake before I normally do going over Skyline, because I've everyone behind me now. Come on, Steve, hurry up. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus. Down the inside. Got him. Oh, he's got me on the outside. It's going to be a drag race going down Coronado Straight. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Cam. I've dropped 2 positions. It's okay. Oh, why is the car fucking stupid? Oh, that thread indicator is my worst enemy this race, I tell you. Tell you what, my fingers are so sore. And Craig Lowndes looks like has already pitted, because I just seen him on the minimap. And he looks like he's in front too, from what I've seen. Looks like he literally just came out of the pits and just entered straight in front of everybody. Like, you watch going up through here, you keep your eye on the cutting. That gold dot is in front. Lowndesy is retaking the lead as I come up beside Stephen Johnson and get him. Oh, it's a bump and run, but who cares? Oh, please turn. 4 laps to go. Some chaos happening behind me. I don't really want to look. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking, guys. This is just... You can probably understand why I'm not, but I am just concentrating so hard. And not talking is helping me concentrate, so I do apologise. So that's probably the best run I've had down there. How funny would it be if they all just pulled off into the pit lane and I just overtook everyone? And it's like, yay, how amazing is that? Someone's in the pits. A couple of people are in the pits. We've got a top 10 finish here. Oh, going wide. No, 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 no. Oh, thank God. A top 10 finish. Oh, 2 laps to go. Come on. Guys, hit that like button if you're enjoying this race so far. If you're enjoying the sounds and grunting noises. This is extremely difficult, I will admit. And I don't really like bragging and reminding, but don't forget, it is on 105% difficulty. It is extremely hard. It is not easy, trust me. Trust me, it is not easy at all. Oh, God. Don't. Down the inside. Oh, now we're going to be side by side. Oh, shit. Stephen Richards going to want to try. Oh, God, that was close. Come on, car. Come on. As Rick Kelly passes us now. We've dropped 3 positions in fucking 2 corners. We're heading to the last. Don't! You're a fucking asshole. Fuck you, Rick. Far out. That was an excellent race until then. Seriously, that was probably like the most hardest but well-deserved race ever, and then that shit happens. You wait until Surface Paradise, mate. I'll run you off the road. I just got to make sure I don't finish below the 14th now, because the guys behind me are coming up pretty quick. Fuck hell, I can't believe that. Why is it every race? That was brutal. My fingers are so bloody sore. Actually, my right thumb has turned purple. Todd Kelly with a 143 after his brother just shafts me. Thanks a lot. So where does that put us? That puts us down. Jesus Christ. I can't win the championship from here. I can't, because I won't be able to. I literally have to win every single race from here on. And I honestly don't know if I'll be able to do it. And for a bonus video for you guys, you're going to see just a couple of 5 minutes of Surface Paradise. But honestly, I don't even think I'll be able to, I won't be able to win the championship now. I can't. Honestly, Surface Paradise probably shouldn't be too bad. So, because I know that I'm pretty quick here. Just seems like all the street circuits I'm good at, except for Bathurst, obviously. Can't believe that though, hey, that's insane. So yeah, probably I might do this every round, guys. So every time when there's when I do career mode episode and whatever else, I might just give you a little sneak pivot of what the next race and tracks are like and whatever else. So Surfers Paradise will be done after after the Darwin recap. But most likely the Darwin recap will be before this, so make sure you guys check that out. Darwin recap was before this video, so make sure you go and have a look. It's come a little slow as fuck, and I'm going to pass him here. It was I will say it was a very, very good weekend of racing. Yeah, I will admit. No safety cars, as always. And, yeah. So. You can see I'm going to be good here. If I don't do that. That bloody tower there, that building, it's so shady, you can't see the corner. Oh my god. That was super duper close. With a minute 30 to go, just to let everyone reminders and whatever else. So make sure you subscribe to see more of this great content. The career mode should be ending sometime next week, and season 1 should be ending sometime next week as well. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to make sure that you see more of this stuff. Dislike the video if you want. All my new viewers, I don't mind a dislike every now and again, because it always makes me, like I say in all my videos, makes me work harder to actually get a like out of you guys. So make sure you either hit that like or hit that dislike. Leave a comment down. There is going to be a thing now for me and for next season on the career mode is to pick another car. So make sure you guys leave your comments down on what car you just want to pick. Do mind, it is the 2005 V8 Supercars season. Not all the cars are in here obviously, but if you guys have the game or remember any of the cars from back in 2005, please let me know in the comments below, and that will be the car that I'll drive next year. Preferably please pick a Holden. I've done my year in a Ford and it's just this stupid camera view. I hate it. So if you can nicely pick a Holden for me, even if you do pick a Ford, it doesn't, that won't matter. I'll race in whatever car you guys put me in. Now this is going to be tricky. This is going to suck. Oh no, I think I've screwed myself over here. Look at the damage. Got a handbrake around these corners. Alright, now, I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but usually when you do this type of damage in the sessions before you actually do something, your gear ratio glitches and it's shit. So I'm praying to God that it doesn't do it this time round. Now I don't know if you've actually known about this glitch yet. Ouch. But if oh no, I'm worried. Actually, I'll just end the session. Might be a bit better. It might not recognise it then. Alright, I'm going to leave it there on a stress note. Because what happens there now is that usually what happens is in the previous session, if you completely, not completely, but if you damage your car so badly, then the following session, your car only does 3,000 revs and changes at 3,000, gear ratio changes. Gears change at 3,000 revs and your top speed is just shit. So I'm hoping to Jesus Christ that has not just happened, because I'll be screwed if it has. And that doesn't mean I won't be able to go well in the race. So guys, I'll leave it on that note. Please hit the like button if you liked the video. Comment down on any car that you want to see me race next season. Subscribe if you're new to see more of this, and guys, I shall see you all in a couple of days for Surface Paradise.